Hello.
Hello, everyone. Hey, Jim, welcome.
Hi, Jim.
Doesn't look like we have a very big crowd yet, but anyway, we're going to be working with Kendra's Card Challenge 21 sketches, and I'm going to be using the washi tape that I got from the washi shop. And Daria, what are you going to be working with?
I'm working with Kendra's bonus download.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, that's fun. I saw Sire did some cards with it, and it's really,
Yeah, so
really fun.
I'll be making Valentine's Day cards.
Fun. Awesome.
And I'll be working with a bunch of other stuff that I just dug out of my stash.
Cool. Well, I have made, and I can't find them. Oh, here they are. I've already made sketches 1 and 2. I made this on the live when I used the washi tape last time. And I think these colors are really pretty, but I don't know if I have any more of this to use or not. So I kind of was going to bring in some different, um,
Yeah, I'm
just
starting.
some different
Oh,
cards or pattern paper that I think will blend with it. I guess I do have some of that blue. I guess I do.
Oh, there
Anyway.
it is. It's pretty.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to kind of continue down that path. It does kind of look nice with the washi
Thank
tape.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, and I use the craft cardstocks. Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, I'm starting
Anyway.
backwards. I'm starting backwards. I'm starting with sketch 15.
Yeah, I'm
And
going to
working
start with
back.
3.
Yeah.
So you're starting with sketch 15,
Right.
which
Yep.
is this one here.
So, yep. That's the one.
All right, and I'm starting with 3, which is this one here. It's a very simple one, so this one should come together pretty quickly.
Not this.
Anyway. So I hope everybody had a good Monday. What was I on the other day? And people were talking about the day of the week that, actually, it was at that, at our New Year's party. We were playing a game, and it was asking for the least favorite day of the week. And there were 2 answers, and
Okay.
it was Monday and Wednesday. And I always said Monday because your weekend's over and you got to go back to work. But
Right.
the teachers that were there said Wednesdays.
Oh, really?
So
Interesting.
yeah, so I thought that was interesting. Because I'm always like, oh, Monday, you got to get back to work. You had fun over the weekend, you got to get back to work. But anyway, but I thought that was interesting. So it was a game that we were playing. What was the name of that game? I think that was the one that, oh crap, you go with the cows, with the herd. It's something with the herd. Have you played that game?
No, no.
It's kind of like go along with the herd. And the goal is, um, for, I guess the most likely answer or something. I don't know. I can't really remember. I'd only played it once, but it was fun. We had a good time. We played a lot of games, but
That's
it
good.
was that particular game, I think, when they asked the question of, which was your least favorite day of the week. But I just figured everybody would answer
Monday.
Monday, but evidently, if you work in a school, Wednesday's your least favorite day. I don't know if the kids are starting to get wild,
And that's possible.
maybe, I don't know, but so anywho, I guess I'm gonna continue down this path. Maybe, I don't know. I'm unsure what I'm doing. I need to come up with a plan. I thought I had a little bit of a plan, and then I kind of went sideways on it. I had cut my strip for this particular sketch.
Yeah. Well, Shanna, it was your turn
Yes.
to be ready.
I know, but I'm on the not ready bus these days. I'm kind of
That's
flying by the
okay.
seat of my pants.
We're here.
Okay, K McQ22. I'm a teacher, and Friday is the worst behavior day. Okay,
Oh,
all right,
wow.
that's
Okay.
interesting. Yeah, I guess they're ready. They've had enough of school, and they're ready for the weekend and all that. So I can see that. Wonder what that would look like with that, and then some craft cards. I think I'm going to go back down the path that I was headed before and kind of layer this up on here. We're just going to shift colors. I know this is going to be a KCC challenge in which my colors don't necessarily flow. I don't suppose it matters. I mean, you can, use whatever pattern paper you want. So I guess it
That's
doesn't
right.
have to look like a full set. It can just be whatever. So,
Yeah. Well,
so anyway,
I just finished a set of sympathy cards, and oh man,
did you?
yeah. I mean, I
You
I
hate it, but you don't want to have to make them when you need them.
I know, I know,
Oh,
but unfortunately, I need them.
yeah, yeah, that's unfortunate. Um, Spellbinders has got some good, like just great big sympathy sentiment that you can use and just kind of, throw it down on your card base and, add a floral or something like that and put together a really quick.
I'll have to
Um,
check those out.
I don't think I cut this down right. I think this is, but yeah, this needs to be smaller. So we'll bring in the trimmer and just cut it off that way. Um, yeah, I've got one or two in there that are pretty good for a really fast sympathy card. Try to. I need to take a quarter of an inch off of this. There we go.
It's the wrong one.
I'm don't you probably don't want to assemble your card like I'm assembling tonight. I'm kind of doing it backwards, but anyway.
Come on,
So
I tried
yeah,
this out and it worked. Why is it not working now?
I've got the wrong scissors too. I'm just a hot mess tonight. Anyway.
This is the swirl from the donut things, and I put them on here, and they fit perfectly, and now I can't figure out what I did.
Oh, well, you'll just have to, if at first you don't succeed, try again and see what you can come up with.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. Oh, I think I'm gonna like this. I don't care that the set doesn't match. I like these colors. What I did was I have been cleaning my craft room and I have this one 12 by 12 container that I just throw 12 by 12 paper pads in because I really don't use 12 by 12 and I had some remnants, and I went in it and I pulled it out and I had like these scrap pieces and I thought, well, these will kind of look nice with that washi tape. And so I just pulled them out. But I was telling Daria earlier for the crowd, and I think I mentioned this on my live, that I'm redoing my craft room. And so as soon as we get done, I'm going to be assembling some cabinets that are going to go in here, and it's going to look very different, and I'm really excited about it. So that's going to be fun. So I'll probably be up all night, and then I'll be having to
There.
get up early tomorrow. So Jim says thumbs up and copy and share to support Shanna's channel, which I greatly appreciate that, Jim.
Thank you,
And
Jim. Yes.
yes, and E-Miller's here. Good evening.
Hello.
And Latonka, hello all. As a nurse, I was always told that there were the most heart attacks on Monday. You know what? I have heard that too. And I think I also heard that it usually occurs in the bathroom. Like you get up you get up on Monday morning to go to the bathroom and you have a heart attack. And so take before photos. Oh my gosh.
I know. I know. I've done it before. I didn't think. I figured I could figure it out, but I did. It's on.
You
It's
got
on.
it? Okay. I think Latonka's talking about my craft room, which I have already
Oh,
started the
your
over.
craft room. Okay. Well, never
Yes.
mind. Just ignore me.
I know what you're talking about though. I know sometimes people will put their layout together and then snap a picture of it so they remember how to put it back
Right.
together. So yeah, I know people do that, but I've already started, and I'm sure I have some pictures because last weekend I started kind of blowing my craft room up and I painted. I only have two walls that have paint on, and the rest of them have a wood, almost like a stained shiplap on them. That I kind of ripped the wood and we hung it. Anyway, so I've already started kind of it, but I suppose I can snap kind of a picture of the mess that I'm in right now and then show you. But I have craft room videos, and I will make a video of this one too. So I've got probably 3 or 4 different craft room and different iterations of it. And at different points, I'm like, oh, why did I change it? I liked it that way before or whatever. And so anyway, but I think I'm getting it. going to have it in a manner in which I like it. I think I had thought about laying this on there, but I think I'm gonna lay this across there like that. I really am drawn to this really big scene. I should show you guys this washi tape. I'm sure if you watched my last live when I worked on it, it's got like winter scenes with cabins, and it's just really, really pretty. So, oh, that's pretty too. Just trying to decide which ones. I think I'm going to use this big one. I had my heart set on using it, so I think I will. Anyway, last night's live was fun. We worked with that classic mouse love set, and that was fun. That was some cute stuff. Enjoyed working with that. And I've got some fun stuff. I've got that dumpster fire. I don't know if you guys have seen that from Spellbinders. I have that
I just
whole collection.
I
I know
just
you,
ordered it.
yeah, you just ordered it. Anyway,
Well,
I have that whole collection, and I'll be working with that soon. And then
my
I've got I don't know, it's like a baby collection too. Oh, this is not, we're gonna have to get that laid down on there better.
yeah, my daughter's friend's mother crocheted her a dumpster on fire and
Oh,
gave it.
I remember that. I think you sent me a picture.
Yeah, she said that's my life.
The
It's a dumpster fire.
the pet tape, what it stands for, um, I looked that up and I can't remember. Daria, do you remember
What's that?
the pet tape? Does it stand for something? PET tape. I'll look it up. I can't remember.
PETA?
PET, the pet tape. You know, the big washi
Oh,
that I'm using.
I looked it up and I couldn't find anything.
Yeah, I did too, and I don't know if it stands. Let me look here. This is from the Washi Tape Shop, and let's see, it's polyethylene tipper. It's polyethylene terephthalate or something. I don't know. I guess it is the
Sure.
yeah. Hang on, I might be able to. Let me see if I can do this real quick. I'll just maybe just give me a second here. Let's go back to this and we'll go here and we'll go here. I think I can get it. Okay, this is what I just copied off of Amazon.
Polyethylene.
Anybody know how to say that? I don't.
Yeah.
Oops.
Easy for
Anyway,
you to say.
so that's what it is, I guess.
Oh my.
So yeah, I'm not going to be pronouncing that probably anytime soon. But it's really, really pretty. I mean, it's just great big washi tape, you know, scenes and floral elements and all that. So it's real pretty. Just looking to see if there's anything else. We've got some clouds here or some mountains or whatever we could add in the background. I guess they're mountains. But I'm going to use that on this particular sketch. And it really is a quick cheat, you know, for a card. I mean, you can make something really quick and put it together pretty fast. So there are some sentiments on this one here that you could add. Winter blooms defy the frost with silent grace. And I didn't put my my layer behind there, so just kind of winging it here. I think this looks pretty, this where frost meets warmth. I wonder if it'll show up on there. Let's see if we can get it to show up. But anyway, I want to use some of this washi tape on that journal that Blossom sent to me. I think that'll be fun.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wonder
my
if there's
sister
like,
informed me the other day she's giving up on scrapbooking pages and thinking of doing junk journals instead.
oh really?
Yeah.
They get a lot of there seems to be a strong following for that because I know I watch some channels with that and they have a lot of followers and stuff. So
Yeah.
seems to be, you know, a pretty strong interest in it or whatever. But I have got, let's see, what do we got? Oh, if you're interested in that washi tape, I do have a code. You can get 10% off your order using Shanna10 at the checkout, and that's on the washi tape. And I've got it linked in the description box below. If you guys are interested in checking that out, you can do that. But anyway, so anyway, so that is sketch one. I needed to put some strips on here, and I didn't do that.
Well, I just have to stamp the back and card number 1 is finished.
That's awesome. You're moving right along. I'm just gonna
I
grab some
told
of
you I
these.
had 1 card already to
I've got
go.
these Love from Lizzie pill-offs that I'm gonna add to this, I think.
Oh, I like those.
Just create a little frame around there. I don't know. I've kind of got a situation going on with this particular one. The way I've laid that down there, I don't know how that's going to work, but I might just add it to one side and just add a little bit of interest. But these are kind of fun. This is more than just a strip. It's got a little pattern on it. So we'll lay it down here and it'll add a little sparkle to our card. So there we go. Wonder if I should lay that on there like that. I've got that over it. I don't know how that'll look. Let's just go here. We'll do it like this. There we go. So this is, I've got card sketch 3, and I forget, you did 15, right?
I did 15 and it's
Yeah.
all done.
So this is 3, and it pretty much kind of follows the sketch, except it has the cinnamon up here, and then I just brought this in. But I just think it's a pretty kind of a winter card. I could have probably embossed the panel or something like that. I could even splatter it with some white and make it look like it's snowing on that blue panel, but could do that. Lots of options.
Yep, and this is 15 with my giant chocolate covered strawberry.
Yummy. That looks good.
And I got the swirl on there.
You've got the winter, or you've got the Valentine's going, and I'm
I
stuck in
do.
winter. We had all that. I don't know. Did I mention that last night? We had that ice yesterday, and
Oh,
it was
remember the
yeah.
friend I told you that was killed? It was
Yeah.
because a truck slid on the ice and crossed the line right into her.
Oh my gosh, that's just
There were
horrendous.
3 accidents at this almost the same time. There was a teenager lost control of his truck and ended up in a tree. He was DOA also.
Oh my
And a
gosh,
3rd
that's
one
terrible.
was life flighted. I mean, the roads were terrible
That
yesterday.
sounds horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna use these 2 colors here on this one. Yeah. Well, what was the thing, and I don't know if this was the case in your area, was, I looked out and I was like, oh, we got a little dusting of snow. And then when I stepped out in the garage to get, outside the garage to get in the truck, because Pat always drives, and I was like, ooh, it's slick. And then when we got on the road, the truck was kind of sliding around a little bit, and so it was very deceiving. And I think maybe that, that's worse is, when there's something there, you're planning for it, but when you don't know.
Well, I think it was black ice, and that's
Okay.
the problem.
Yeah,
It's
probably very much what that was. So
yeah.
anyway.
Well, we were riding, and I asked Jim, I said, "You think the roads are gonna be icy?" And of course, my husband, "Oh, no, we'll be fine." And then as we're going there, the car goes, "Phew." He goes, "Well, maybe not everywhere." But we made
Yeah,
it safely, so we were
that,
okay. So,
that's
but
good.
it was not a nice day for travel.
Yeah, no. So what I'm doing is, you can cut the 6x6 pieces of pattern paper. I'm actually cutting them individually is what I'm doing here. And so I'm cutting pattern A right now,
Uh,
and hopefully I
this
will cut it right.
my
And
phone
if
might
I did,
start chirping, so just ignore it.
your what is?
My phone is chirping, just
Uh,
ignore it.
oh no, oh no, it needs
It's
to be
across the
charged.
room, I don't feel like getting it and shutting it off, so
Yeah, I tried to plug mine in real quick before we went live because, of course, I use my phone um, for it. So I need a 2-inch on this one. Okay. Anyway, so I like to, a lot of times I will cut the pattern paper or the sketches individually as opposed to the 6x6. Then you can be very specific about what you pick for
Uh-huh.
your
Yep.
particular card. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just cutting it. So, and this one's kind of fussy. In fact, it's very fussy. It's got several pieces of that you've got to piece on. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 pieces on there.
Yeah.
So it is a bit fussy, this particular sketch. The next one is
Now,
not
which
so
one
bad.
are you working on?
It's 4, sketch 4.
For
Yeah.
let me pull my thing out. I've got the whole thing
Have
here.
I got that the right size? 3/4. Oh, 3.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. The one that I had to watch your video again was 7 with the diagonal.
Uh-huh. I actually cut this one too small.
Oh no.
I'm gonna cut this one down. We're gonna make it match. It'll have a wider border.
There you go.
I'm just gonna go with it. Anyway, what about the video that you watched? What did
I
you do?
had to rewatch your video on sketch 7 because I couldn't figure out how to lay the papers down.
Oh, I kind of cheated on that. I brought in
And
an
I
extra.
know I liked your cheat. That's why I
I
watched
had people
the video
comment that
again.
they were happy that I had done that. So I don't know what I did here. No. Yeah, I just thought, lay them down and then cut up. And then somebody else said, just um, use a full strip across the whole panel and cut it in half and make 2.
Oh, there you go. That is
I don't know
another
what-
idea.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I guess I did do it right. Yeah, somebody said to do that. And I was like, that's a great idea. That was in my comments. And I was like, what a great idea. So I was glad they had suggested it because you can get you can get a 2-for-1 out of that.
Yeah.
If you're doing them individually or whatever. If you're using the cutting guides, obviously that's not going to work. But you could just make them the length that they needed to be by, 6 or something, or the width, and make them by 6 and make it work. But anyway, could certainly do it that way. I think I need another one this size. We're almost there. We're gonna get there. Okay.
So I'm just eyeballing where the middle is, and if it's not quite in the middle, it's okay. It's okay.
Yep. Okay, so this is kind of, I saw Kendra, she's been doing some shorts and stuff lately.
I saw
With,
that. Yeah.
yeah, she is home on leave. And so, she's got more time to craft and, to spend time working, making the videos. So anyway, BA. I think this is basically how it goes. And then kind of goes like that. So there's our sketch. So what do we want to lay this down on? I have any blue? I do. I've got some. I don't use that. This is just going to be a blue, all different color set. We're going to have all kinds of blues, is what we're going to have here. Which I like blue. I think blue looks nice. So this one needs to be cut down. It needs to be 4 by 5 1/4 is what it needs to be. So I can Pat's out there cooking, so he must be hungry.
We had leftovers today.
Did you? We've been doing a lot of that. After Christmas and New Year's and everything, we had so much stuff. We just needed to eat it up. So we've been doing a lot of that. Then you kind of get tired of it. I'm like, it's time. And we've had pizza because we had the boys on Friday night, and I thought, well, they like pizza, so we got pizza. And then we went to that birthday party yesterday, and they served pizza. So we've we've had our share of, which I could eat pizza every day, but I'm sure Pat's probably tired of it. I could eat pizza and I could eat Mexican food every day. I mean, I would be perfectly content with that.
Yeah, I could do that with Chinese food.
I like Chinese food too. What's your favorite Chinese food that you like to?
Uh, if we order, I usually get the sesame chicken.
Oh, do you? Okay. A lot
Yeah.
of times I'll get the sweet and sour chicken. I like that.
Yeah, Jim gets the generals.
That's what Pat gets, General. So our place makes such a large helping that normally, like if he owes, a lot of times if he orders the General So meal, we'll split it because it's so large.
Excuse me.
Okay. What was that? Was that your
That's
phone
my
or?
phone. I'm shutting it off.
Oh, okay. So this is how this sketch goes. Like I said, it's pretty heavy on the pieces, but it's not hard. I guess trying to get it lined up evenly is probably be the hardest part, but it's getting an even border around there. Of course, if you lay, some decorative elements on it, it will cover up if you don't get it lined up exactly right. And then you could bring in a T-square and get real perfect with it, but as you can tell, I'm not too concerned about that.
I did have a plan here.
You did?
I did.
I'm sure it'll come together. Let's see. Need to check in on the comments. There are 8 of them that I haven't seen. Let's see.
Okay.
Hey, Stacy Graves, welcome. Let's see. Oh, let me
Well,
see here. Let's start up here. Just don't eat it or lick it is what Jim said about that pet tape, and that's so funny because I was thinking the same thing about it.
don't eat it.
Yeah, pet is much better than the big long name. And K McQ 22, I bought the mouse and the whole This Is Life collection. Can't wait to make that damn dumpster. Awesome. Yeah. Let's see. Latonka, I've never seen that tape. Yeah. It is really pretty.
That
Stacy
tape.
Graves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim
Hi.
says there's a nice variety of tapes on that link I provided. What would it look like on a black base? Oh, the pet tape. Yeah. Um, I don't know if you were talking about the previous one I did or what, or if you're talking to Daria. I don't know. Hey, Linda. Linda Tomaine creates.
Hi, Linda.
She's hopping in. So I got to catch her and Denise live recently. So that was fun.
My problem is I'm in bed when they're live.
Well, I think this was, I don't know when this one was. I feel like she does some earlier times and stuff,
Yeah,
but
sometimes she does
anyway,
it in the mornings and I can catch
yeah.
those.
She just, whenever she feels the urge to pop on, I think she just pops
Oh,
on.
okay.
So, but yeah, sometimes she is on late, and I have caught her very late. So, the one I'm working on now, black base, behind the blue. Okay, I'll bring that in, and we'll see. That could be really pretty. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I can smell that food, whatever it is he's making. It smells good. It's making me
Good.
hungry.
Oh, well, at least you'll have something to eat afterwards.
Maybe, unless he eats it all. I don't know what he's making. I'm not, like I said, I'm not worried about the space around there, but I think it's pretty representative of the sketch. So I like the pattern paper too. The grays on the black instead of the blue base. Yeah. Yeah, let me see. I need to grab some black. Please tell me I have some cut. I do have a piece. Yeah, I think that's going to look really pretty, Jim. That's a great suggestion. Very pretty. That black piece is not big enough though. Let me see. Where is my black? Oh my goodness. I couldn't possibly be out of black, could I? It is a possibility. I have how does this gray look? What do you think about that? I think that could work. What do you think, Jim? How in the world could I be out of black? There we go. There we go. Is this the right size? Did I cut this down? I thought I did. Yeah, that black does look good. We'll do the black. Okay. Let's see. Hey Cordelia, welcome.
Hi,
Cordelia's in the
Cordelia.
house. Yeah. Yeah. Just saying hello to everyone. I see somebody saying hey to Stacy. Is my sister here? I didn't see her in the chat. Oh no, Stacy Graves. Okay. Stacy Graves and my sister Stacy spell their name just alike. Stacey. And so, yeah. Anyway, you like the gray too. I think the black looks pretty silver metallic. We're just auditioning everything. Jim's inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah.
So I think I like the black and the gray better than the silver. What do you think, Jim? However, if you bring in, something here, but I think I like the black or the gray. I'm gonna go with the black. We'll go with your first instinct for that. And this, the orientation of this sketch is actually landscape, so we'll go ahead and do that and just kind of follow the sketch. I just love working with Kendra's Card Challenge because she's done all the work for you. You don't have to think.
Yes. I remember the one sheet wonders, and then I'd sit there and look at all the little pieces of paper and say, now what do I do with it? At least she has sketches to follow, and that helps
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. All right. I've got to cut this, so I'm going to do my best. My card base was off a little bit. Hopefully I didn't cut into it too bad. We'll get this laid down on there. I like this. I really like. I guess I didn't, because this sketch had so many pieces. I was kind of on the fence about it, but now that I've got it laid down, I think it looks really pretty. And I like the black. That was a great suggestion. I think it looks really pretty.
Jim always has good suggestions.
I know it. He does.
Thanks, Jim. Thanks for being here.
Yes. It's always fun to. And we have, flowers with this, but I feel like I want to go with the other washi tape. So just kind of showing you some of the things. I just don't feel like this is the exact color I want for this. I want to go with the blue. So let's do that. And I'm wondering, are you guys liking this tape just laid directly on there, or should I bring in like something and put behind it and then lay it down on there? Maybe we might do that. It's really pretty. I like the white of that. That one's a big one. Look at that. Yeah, these are really pretty. Okay. I'm going to go back down this way. I kind of like that one. I'm going to cut it off. We'll use it. I've got a little, they've even got little tiny pieces of floral elements and stuff on here. There's really a lot of different options that you can choose from. So I feel like I want to bring in, let's see. Let's get a piece of white and let's just die cut a shape or something out of there and put it on there. I need to find my nested. Right now my craft room is in a mess, so I need to find what I need. And I was telling Daria, my great room is a mess too because I've got a box open with the unit. One of the units is open in my great room because my husband wanted to put the box in the trash. He actually went to the city place where you get rid of cardboard or whatever. And so I opened the second one up and got all of the bits, all the boards and all the pieces. We have to assemble it. I assembled it myself, but anyway, I've got one assembled and I've got to do the other one. But my great room, I should insert a picture of that when I do my video so you can see I've got it strewn all over my great room. And I have, where's my other? Oh, my cutting plate. My cutting plate is missing. Well, maybe we'll use something else. Good heavens. It's chaos. Chaos in the craft room. That's what we should call this episode.
There you
Daria said she was quickly speed cleaning hers, trying to get it ready and
Oh yeah,
organized.
it was a mess.
So I have been having, I don't know if you guys have been catching, I do love to watch craft room videos. And, you know, the new year, it seems like a lot of people do their craft room videos in the new year. And
Yeah.
so what I did was I searched, you know, craft room tour or whatever. And then I'm selecting recently uploaded because I have watched a lot of craft room tours and I feel like I've seen the inside of everybody's craft room that's on YouTube because I've watched so many. But by clicking that recently uploaded, I'm getting things that are like 2 hours or, you know, one day or whatever. So I'm catching all the new stuff. So K McQ22 says maybe splatter some silver and white behind it. On here, yeah. I was thinking on here, I definitely should have done that because it's so plain and we've got a lot of the stark blue that would be really pretty. So um, let's see. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. Harley Davidson 2000 Teresa is here.
Hi, Teresa.
Cordelia says, I think the rule of thumb is an hour of crafting equals 2 hours of cleanup. I agree. I know that I spend just as much time cleaning as I do crafting because I just do. And maybe more, I don't know. So anyway, so I'm excited to get the rest of get this second set of cabinets put together and get this room organized for the new year. And I have taken some of the cube units out. I don't have the calyx units like everybody uses. I mean, everybody has the, you know, the IKEA stuff. I don't have that. I had picked up some at just from like you know, Walmart or wherever and use those. And they're just mainstay. So they're not actually 12 by 12, which kind of stinks because the 12 by 12 just works better with, you know, kind of the craft cube units and stuff like that. And so anyway, so I made do with them and then I decided that I wanted to change. And so I bought these cabinets. They're actually large. They're actually like buffet because they're like, you know, 55 inches long and they're 36 inches tall. And then you have cabinets and drawers and everything. It's going to be really pretty, I think. So I am excited to show you guys, but it's just going to take me some time to get it done.
My craft room is just wall to wall shelves, except for the big pegboard on the far wall.
Yeah, I even took the pegboards off because I thought I had some up in here, and I don't have a lot of wall space. I know a lot of you guys do. I don't because I've got a lot of windows. I have, you know, walls of windows around me. Two of my walls are all windows, and one is, you know, two windows, and the other one is a big window and a big door. So, but it's wonderful for lighting and just the aesthetic purposes because I get to look out into the backyard, and so that's really nice. But from a storage standpoint and, you know, um, pegboard standpoint and all that, I really don't have that. And behind me, I've got that inspiration wall with all my music stuff on there. And part of the reason for kind of the changing it and everything is um, I'm trying to make more, you know, room for my instruments and not put them on the back burner because I feel like I've been kind of putting my music on the back burner. And I'm trying not to do that as much anymore. Anyway, so let's see. Light glow, crisp air, serene soul. That looks pretty. We'll use that. I'm just trying to use as much of this washi tape as I can on these sketches. So how are you doing? You got quiet.
That's because I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Oh, she's focused. Focused.
I'm doing all right. Card number
Okay.
2 is getting finished. But I don't think it's what I planned originally, so that's why I'm having issues.
Crisp Air, Serene Soul. I think that looks pretty. Nice little scene card. I just brought in a little oval. It's one of the Spellbinders dies and just laid it down on there. I think it kind of gave it a nice landing zone. So anyway, all right. So I have got 3 and 4 here. And 5 is going to be a little bit easier. It's not quite as challenging as number 4.
I'm gonna go like that.
And
Yeah,
I'm just going to go ahead.
I was gonna say 13 isn't as difficult either. So that one should go a little faster.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep moving on with the same paper. I'm kind of liking this the way it looks. So looks like I need some 3-inch pieces here. What have I got? Oh, that's pretty close. We'll cut them down and we'll just trim them down a little bit. They're a little bit long. We'll do it this way. I think he had the air fryer going, so I don't know what
Well,
what
we've
he's
got
cooking, but
we're having Parmesan crusted tilapia and
oh gosh, that sounds good.
I'm gonna have sweet potato fries and he's gonna have regular fries.
Oh, I love sweet potato fries. Jim said that looks like a moon behind the cabin. Fun. That is a fun. Yeah, it does kind of look like that. Yeah, I love sweet potatoes. Pat, he likes, I can feed him just about anything, but he doesn't like sweet potatoes, which I love, and he doesn't like iced tea, which I love. In fact, that's what I've got right here is just some unsweet tea.
Oh, I'm with him. I don't like iced tea either.
He doesn't
But I
like
do
it.
like sweet potatoes, which is a good thing because I'm not supposed to be eating regular potatoes, so I've gotta
Oh,
have
I love them. I just think they're yummy.
yeah.
So
Yeah, my husband, well, we'll just say he's picky.
Pat is not. That's the one thing about Pat. He'll
He's
eat
picky.
leftovers. I can feed him whatever, and he is just happy as can be. He's like, oh, yeah, he's happy as can be. And I can also, I'll say, hey, we need some chili or something, and he's perfectly happy cooking chili, or he has a select few things that are his go-to that he will cook, and I'm thrilled with that, and I don't have to do it.
Yeah, yeah, Jim cooks a lot of stuff. The only thing that I always get stuck cooking is the buffalo wings stuffed spaghetti squash. But that's good. And I
Trying
can
just,
I can cook. I just don't enjoy cooking.
yeah, I like to cook. I do. Let's see. Hey, did Lala pop in? Somebody just said, hey, Lala. Hey, Yvette, welcome. Glad you could join
Hi.
us. Evidently, yeah, finally got to watch Shanna and Daria live. Yay. Well, we're glad you got to join us. We're not setting the world on fire here, but we are hanging out. So
Comedy of errors. Is that what
yeah,
you're saying?
this is no pressure. No pressure.
This is just
Crafting.
having fun.
Yep. I
Just
think this
having
is
fun.
45. Okay. I'm just cutting this down to match. We're just working with Kendra's card challenge, and I've got some pet tape, and she's got the bonus printable, and we're just doing our thing. Just hanging out, chit-chatting, talking about food and anything else that comes up.
Okay, well, good.
Yep.
All right. There, even though it wasn't the way I was planned, it's done.
All right, hang on. I want to see it.
Okay, it's
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I'm loving your cards. I'm loving
That's
them.
the paper. This is Pink and Main stuff. This is just dies from my stash
Yeah, I
and
like it.
Spellbinder's sentiments. So,
Very
like I said,
fun.
it's Kendra's papers and everything else in my craft room. There's in the card number 14.
Awesome. Let's see. Lala's just saying good morning to friends.
Good morning.
Uh, um, and CBS Lady says, hi, ladies. I'm enjoying watching the dual crafting. And Yvette said, fun. I think she's talking about your cards. She's
Okay.
close to smashing 4 paper pads. Should be done by Wednesday.
Wow.
Awesome. And
Whoa.
Cordelia says, very pretty, Daria.
Oh, thank you
Very, very
very
pretty.
much.
So very, very pretty. All right. Is this going to look okay on here? I think it's going to get lost.
Okay.
I think we're going to let it. Okay. We're going to let it get lost. I've got some white here. This is, uh-oh. That sounds like our weather alert.
Oh no,
Your
that's not
phone,
good.
your phone. Was that your phone that made the
No,
beep?
that wasn't my phone. I shut mine off.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that was.
Maybe it was Pat's.
I don't know. What size do I need here for this? 4 by 5 1/4. That's what I thought. Do I have is this big enough? All right. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It was a strange noise. It was a strange squeaking noise now. That's a quote from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which anytime we can quote that movie at my house, we do.
Uh, well, I'm flipping this sketch because the paper was sideways if I had it the other
In the
orient.
right direction, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just flipping it and
I wonder what that would look like.
going with that. Because I
I'm
can
just,
do that.
yes, you can. You can do that. I'm flipping this around and just seeing if no, I don't want to do that. Okay. We're gonna go back to how we had it. Okay. Denise says there's a squirrel in the tree.
Oh wow. Must have
I don't
gotten
know.
warm enough for, well, I don't know where you live. Our
I don't
squirrels
know if
are
she's um, meaning a real squirrel or how you use the word squirrel and you kind of lose
you
track of what you're doing, which is entirely
yeah,
possible.
well that sounds like me too.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so down here.
I'll have to walk in and out of a room like 3 times to remember what I went in there for because I go in there and then I get sidetracked on something else
Yep.
and then I like go out and then I'm like, oh, I didn't go get what I wanted. And then I go in and I just repeat the same thing until, and then I'm like, I still didn't do it. I need to
Yeah,
focus.
I said, okay, I went in the bedroom to get something and I go, what am I in here for? And then I came out and I started doing stuff. I said, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be blah, blah, blah. So I went back to the bedroom and just stood there and went, now what did I come in here for?
Yes, I do have to just backtrack myself and just like go back in the room and step through now. I'm doing something, I don't know what, but
Ah,
I just need to step through it. So for this one, I'm going to add white behind it because I think it'll help since we're doing the similar colors on here. And so we're just going to layer it up. Is what we're going to do. Let's see. The squeaking noise. Oh, yes. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, Denise. She was talking about the tree and when I said it's a strange squeaking noise, she knew exactly what I was talking about. She was talking about the squirrel
oh, gotcha.
on yes, on National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And I should have caught that, but I was a little slow. But yeah, that's fun.
Well, I'm always slow because my brain shuts off at 6 o'clock. So
Oh yeah, I know. What time does it shut off?
6 o'clock.
Oh gosh, well we're running on empty, aren't we? It's
Yep.
almost 7.
That's why we're having so much fun. It doesn't matter.
What did I just do? I did that. Okay, so now I need to do this. Okay. I feel like my my lives have gotten a little bit crazy. They're kind of out of control and ill prepared. I felt pretty good about last night. I thought the set was cute, but
Yeah, I thought that went well.
and I was prepared. I had everything die cut out, ready to go. Let's see. Lala says that's her too. That several seconds later, she's already forgotten what she's done, which I think that's everybody. I don't, we can say it's our age, but I really think a lot of it has to do with the technology and the always plugged in and the
Yeah,
phones and all of that and everything. I think that has a lot to do with it. And
we got
we're not
so
near
much
as
on our brain.
focused. Huh?
So much on our brains.
Yeah,
It's
we're not near as focused as we used to be because we're just moving at the speed of light, I guess, with the phones and the technology and just everything in your face all the time.
yeah, it's amazing when something doesn't load in 30 seconds. It's like, what's taking forever?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. For sure. Anyway, I don't know. I guess I use this technology and I, like it and everything, but I can see the good and the bad. All right, we're just going to bring in, and I'm modifying this sketch because I needed to have some separation between my colors, and I think it's going to work. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to lay down on here for design, and this is sketch 5 that I'm working on. So I have got 1 through 5 completed with this washi tape as soon as I get this one done.
Oh, are you going to do the whole set with washi tape
Well,
then?
I was thinking about doing a whole set with it since I got started. I was thinking about having a whole set. It's going to be an eclectic set because we're using a variety of different pattern papers, but I mean, in theory, you would use 6 different pieces of pattern paper, and they could be just any color scheme or whatever. I need to move that. See if I can get it to move. I waited too long. All right, it's going to be just not a perfectly, it won't be perfect, but whatever. Nothing's ever perfect. So, all right. Do I have some more? Can I find some more black? For another piece I can use. To lay it down on. I wonder what that one looks like. Oh, I've got that one. That could be pretty. That's kind of shiny. I'm gonna go with the black again. I think I like Jim's
Yeah,
recommendation with the black. Doesn't that? I mean, that just really goes well with it.
yes.
I'm just
I
gonna keep
think
going.
so too.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's got good ideas.
Oh, he has an eye. He has an eye.
Hmm.
I wonder if it's because he visits so many museums and art things and all. Yeah, I don't know if he's exposed to it a lot more, and he's just really got a great eye. I enjoy watching his posts and stuff because he's always visiting something very interesting, and it's fun to watch and see what they're up to.
Now, does Jim have a YouTube channel or?
No, Jim, you don't have a YouTube channel, do you? I don't think he does. I don't believe he does. Is he still here? He may have had to pop out of here. I don't know, but anyway, I don't think so.
He got hungry with you talking about the
Oh,
food.
probably all that food talk. Gonna move this over a little bit.
Yeah, my friend Wendy was watching us last week.
Terrible
And
job
then I
laying
saw
this.
her the next day. She goes, "Did you hear me screaming at you?" And I said, "What?" She goes, "Don't glue that card down yet."
Oh, yeah, that's no, he does not have a channel. I didn't think he
Okay.
did, but yeah, so anyway, yeah, my sister's always saying, I'm talking back to you when I'm watching, telling you this and that and everything. And usually she says a lot of times she'll say, do this, and then she said, and then you'll do it. She said, I can tell we're sisters. We think alike. So, but she's sitting there talking to the video like I'm right there with her.
Yeah. Well,
So,
of course you can
anyway.
hear her, you know.
Yeah. All right, there we go. All right, I got 3. I just need to get something put on here.
Okay, well, I'm good. I'm still working on 3, except I need to start gluing. I think we're okay. I think I'll be okay.
That one's pretty. I like them all. Let's layer this one up. We'll use this one and then we'll bring a deer in or something. Do I want to bring another die cut piece in for that? Just kind of lay it across.
There we go.
I think we can lay it across there. I don't know.
Okay. And I don't remember what I had in mind for this one. I really should write these things down, you know that.
You know what I do sometimes is I'll take some washi tape and kind of crisscross across it so that I can see, you know, what my vision was. Like I'll just kind of tape it in
Okay.
place, and then that way I can kind of see what my vision. If I'm going to forget my vision or something of what I had, I'll do that, and I'll put it inside the, when I do the envelopes with the KCC, the sketch
Okay.
envelopes.
Yeah.
And I'll just put it right inside there. I'll have it taped together. And then when I pull it out, I'll have kind of an idea of what I have in mind for it.
That's a good idea too.
Yeah. I'm just going to lay this deer down over the top of this
I mean,
winter
because I'm
scene.
always sure that, I'll remember. It won't be a problem.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
We got these. We can add this too. Just kind of add a little.
I'm thinking
extra
this
thing
needs
to it.
something else.
Clouds would be a nice addition, Jim said.
A what?
These kind of look like
Oh, a cow.
it kind of looks like I can't tell if it's clouds or mountains or whatever, but yeah, we could add that for sure.
So Jim is still with us.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he said no, he doesn't have a YouTube. I didn't know if you heard me say
Okay.
that or not. Yeah. Oops, I kind of, oh well. I don't know if I can lift that tree up and get it in front of my cloud or not. I might be able to. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, we've got a little deer, a little cloud, a little scene there. I added a little heart to it up top. I keep wanting to use this Cozy Solitude. Oh man, it ripped.
Well,
I know there's another one on here I can grab. Hibernate and Softness.
together.
Yeah, I could. There you go. See if I can get it off of here without ripping it. I've got to find 5. I need 5 female birthday cards and 5 male birthday cards. I need to come up with. I've got to get those together. So, and sometimes I'm hard pressed for male birthday cards. Do you have very many male, masculine? I can't talk.
I'm
Birthday
sorry. I am zoning out on you.
Are you about done?
I'm trying to figure out a sentiment
Oh, okay.
to put on here, and so I'm in the zone.
In the zone, concentration zone.
I'm
You're concentrating.
yes, focusing on something.
Yes, focused.
Okay, now what did you ask?
If you have very many masculine birthday cards. I sometimes have a hard time.
I do not. I struggle with masculine cards. I
Yeah,
really do.
yeah, I
I
do
wish
too.
someone would
So
come up with some kind of a formula for me to use.
yeah, I need to. Actually, I've got enough of this. I mean, I can layer some even more on here and just really kind of build this scene up. There's some more trees, and we could kind of put it in front of us.
Oh, you can make a whole scene. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that just kind of made it fuller. Yeah, I like that. Well, it's 7 o'clock, so
Okay. Well,
I
I'm
don't know how
almost
close
done.
you are to being done. Did you get your cinnamon?
I'm working on the cinnamon for my third card. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pull these in and stamp these babies on the back. Get that done. And I like the black, Jim. That was a great recommendation. I think it works really well with this color. So I do. I like it. I love it. And this is an eclectic mix. I'll show you guys all 5. The 2 from the other live that we did. And then these. So now these, I went real crazy with the embossing folder and, really added to it. And I did craft colored cardstock, and I used the Spellbinders. I want to call that, oh gosh, what color is that? I love that color. It's Oceanside is what that color
Oh,
is. It's really
yeah.
pretty. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's what I did these 2, and then I used an embossing folder on this. And, embossing folders really add the detail to it. So that's sketch 1 and 2. And then I got to get them in order here. What am I doing? 1, 2. Okay. So this is 1, 2. And then I kind of shifted to the kind of the more lighter, less teal and more blue. And this is 3. And then 4 was the one that had all the, all the extra pieces. And then this 5 is very simple. I actually changed it up. The sketch shows you putting, your focal image here, but I put it down here because I wanted to create a scene. So, and I just added cozy solitude, and I used one of the hearts that was with the washi tape. But, I think you can create a scene. Now I'm having a little bit of dipping because I'm laying it over layers. So it's probably better if you bring in a panel and lay it down like that. But you can create a really, really fast scene. And I really like the way that looks on that white oval. I think that looks nice. And this looks okay. We've just got a little bit of an indentation there from layering it up on there. So that's what I've got. And I
I'm
made 3
almost,
cards tonight and 2 the other night. So you want to show yours?
I'm
You got your
almost
cinnamon?
done.
Okay.
Almost
All right.
done.
Sounds
Just keep
good.
them, just keep talking to them. I'm
Just
almost
just
done.
just keep talking, huh?
Just
So
keep talking.
yeah. Anyway, so what I have planned to do, let's read the comments here and then we'll. So Jim, thank you. He says, thumbs up and share and copy. He's got to run. He'll catch the rest on replay. And KMQ22, I make a lot of masculine cards. I tend to start with generic stencils and embossing folders from Altenew. Oh, that sounds awesome.
Oh,
Those tape cards are nice masculine. You're right. You know what? They would be if I wouldn't add the winter scene. I could put birthday on there and stuff, and they could be very, they really could. And we've got like the deer and stuff like that.
oh yeah, that
So
would
that's
be
a great idea. I should do that. So thank you. That is a very good idea. I should do
okay.
that.
I am finished.
You are finished?
I am finished.
All right. Well, you want to show what you got, and then we'll wrap up, and then I'm going to get busy getting my cabinets assembled and getting everything put back together. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Well, I started backwards, so sketch 15 was my first card. And,
What was your reasoning by starting backwards anyway? We didn't talk about that. You just said you were going to start
because I
backwards.
wasn't sure where you were starting, and I didn't want to do the same thing you did.
Okay. That's awesome. That way we have a variety.
Yep. And
Cool.
then second card was sketch number 14.
Let's see.
And then the third card is supposed to be this way, but because my paper was would be sideways, then I switched it, turned it around this way.
Those are so cute. I love those. So we've got some very different cards going on. You've got the Valentine's and I've got the winter theme, but those are so cute. I love them. How many
Yeah.
well, you're going to make a whole 15.
I'm going to make a whole 15. I figured I have enough time this month to do that.
Yeah, Cordelia said we all made a lot of cards, so we cranked some out in a little bit of time there, especially because I didn't have anything cut. I had to cut my stuff up because I wasn't prepared. But anyway, but with the sketches, you can make some pretty quick, fun cards. So
Yep.
anyway, so I plan to finish, a washi tape set here, so that I can get it submitted, and then Daria will have her February one to submit as well. So anyway, well, Daria is super fun. K McQueen 22 says, and she says mine are absolutely serene. So yeah, we do have two very different types of cards. Well, anyway, thank you guys for joining us and hanging out with us, just chit chatting and talking about what's going on and crafting a little bit.
It was
And
it was fun.
so we'll bid goodbye to you, and hopefully we'll be back next Monday. We haven't talked about our schedules. I think we should be able to coordinate, but
I think
I'll get it
so.
posted if we're gonna go. So.
All right.
Oh, ECR is I'll see some of you over at ECR. So ECR is next. So be sure and pop on over to ECR if you guys want to see some crafting. I'm going to be assembling my cabinets, but that doesn't mean I can't have her running in the background. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you all you guys soon. So thanks, and
Okay.
have a great rest of your week.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.